I once felt overwhelmed by my possessions. My home felt cluttered and chaotic. I realized I had too much stuff, things I didn't use or need. This is when I discovered minimalism. Minimalism is about living with less. It's about focusing on what truly matters. It's about letting go of excess to make room for what brings joy. My journey started with decluttering. I held each item in my hand, asking, "Does this spark joy?" If not, I thanked the item and let it go. Letting go was liberating. My home became a haven of peace. I felt lighter, freer. I had begun my minimalist journey. Minimalism is intentional living. It's about prioritizing what adds value to our lives. It's about removing distractions to focus on what matters. At its core, minimalism is about freedom. Freedom from the weight of possessions. Freedom from the pressure to consume. Freedom to pursue our passions. Minimalism looks different for everyone. It's not about empty spaces or a specific number of items. It's about aligning our possessions with our values. It's about asking ourselves, what do we want our lives to stand for? What brings us joy? Minimalism helps us design a life around those answers. Minimalism transformed my relationship with money. I became more conscious of my spending habits. I started asking myself, do I need this or do I just want it? I discovered the joy of mindful spending. I invested in quality over quantity. I chose experiences over material possessions. This shift in mindset led to significant savings. By consuming less, I freed up more income. This allowed me to pursue my passions and build a secure future. Minimalism became a path to financial freedom. Saving money became a natural byproduct of mindful living. It wasn't about deprivation, but about aligning my spending with my values. Minimalism is more than just decluttering our homes. It's about decluttering our minds and our lives. It's about letting go of what no longer serves us. As I simplified my surroundings, I noticed a profound shift within. I felt calmer, more focused. I had more time and energy for what mattered. The constant visual noise of clutter disappeared. I found peace in the simplicity of my surroundings. My home became a sanctuary, a reflection of my inner peace. Minimalism is an ongoing journey. It's about constantly evaluating and refining our lives. It's about creating space for what truly matters. Section 5. A life less cluttered, a life more lived. Minimalism is not about deprivation. It's a lifestyle choice that encourages us to focus on what truly matters. It's about making conscious choices about what we invite into our lives. Every item we own should serve a purpose or bring us joy. It's about choosing quality over quantity. Instead of filling our homes with countless items, we select a few high-quality pieces that we truly love and use. I started investing in experiences that brought me joy, traveling, spending time with loved ones, pursuing my passions. These moments became the highlights of my life. These experiences became more meaningful than any material possession. They created lasting memories and deep connections. I realized that true happiness comes from within. It's not something that can be bought or owned. It's not about the things we own, but about the peace and contentment we feel, but about the life we create. A life filled with meaningful relationships, fulfilling activities, and a sense of purpose. Minimalism gave me the freedom to design a life I loved. It allowed me to focus on what truly mattered to me. By letting go of the need for more, I found clarity and peace. I realized that I had everything I needed. I discovered the abundance of what I already had. I learned to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. I found joy in the present moment, in the simple things. Every day became an opportunity to live fully and intentionally. Section 6. Minimalism for everyone. Minimalism is a personal journey. There's no right or wrong way to practice it. It's about finding what works best for you and your lifestyle. Start small. Begin by decluttering one area of your home. Choose a drawer, a shelf, or a corner. Experience the joy of letting go. As you declutter, ask yourself, does this spark joy? If not, thank the item and let it go. Donate it, recycle it, or simply discard it. Remember, minimalism is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values. Section 7. Quality over quantity, choosing joy. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of acquiring more and more. But minimalism offers a different perspective. Minimalism taught me the importance of choosing quality over quantity. Instead of filling my life with countless items, I began to focus on what truly mattered. I started investing in fewer but better things. This shift in mindset allowed me to appreciate the craftsmanship and thought that went into each item. Things that were well-made, durable, and brought me joy. Each item I chose had a purpose and a place in my life, making me feel more connected to my belongings. I became more mindful of my purchases. I no longer bought things on impulse, but took the time to consider if they truly added value to my life. I researched products before buying them. Reading reviews, comparing options, and understanding the materials used became part of my routine. I looked for items that were built to last. This not only ensured that I was getting the best value for my money, but also that I was making sustainable choices. This reduced waste and saved me money in the long run. By choosing items that didn't need frequent replacing, I contributed less to landfills and saved on future expenses. Choosing quality over quantity is not about spending more money. It's about making wise decisions that align with our values and long-term goals. It's about being intentional with our purchases. Each item we bring into our lives should serve a purpose and bring us joy. It's about investing in items that add value to our lives. These items enhance our daily experiences and contribute to our overall well-being. When we surround ourselves with things we love, our homes become havens of peace and joy. A minimalist approach helps us create environments that are both functional and beautiful. Minimalism helps us create spaces that reflect our values and inspire us. By focusing on what truly matters, we can build a life filled with purpose and joy. Section 8. Experiences over things, making memories. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material possessions. But what truly enriches our lives are the moments we share and the memories we create. One of the most liberating aspects of minimalism was shifting my focus from material possessions to experiences. Letting go of the unnecessary clutter allowed me to see what truly mattered. I started prioritizing travel, adventures, and spending quality time with loved ones. Experiences create lasting memories that stay with us forever, unlike material items that often fade away. They enrich our lives and shape who we are. The laughter shared with friends, the quiet moments in nature, and the sunsets watched with a loved one become the fabric of our existence. Material possessions, on the other hand, often lose their luster over time. They gather dust and take up space, both physically and mentally. Investing in experiences allows us to grow, learn, and connect with others in meaningful ways. Whether it's learning a new skill, attending a cultural event, or simply sharing a meal with friends, these moments are invaluable. It's about creating a life filled with adventure, joy, and purpose. Standing on a mountain peak, celebrating with friends, or playing on the beach with family. These are the moments that define us. Minimalism taught me that true wealth is not measured by what we own, but by the richness of our experiences. Journaling about these moments helps me appreciate them even more. It's about living a life filled with purpose, passion, and connection. Hugging friends, volunteering together, and celebrating special moments with family are the true treasures of life. Section 9. Finding peace in simplicity. As I simplified my life, I discovered a profound sense of peace. The constant visual noise of clutter disappeared. My mind felt calmer, clearer. I had more time and energy for what mattered most. I could focus on my passions, my relationships, and my own well-being. Minimalism is not about deprivation. It's about creating space for what truly matters. It's about letting go of what no longer serves us to make room for what brings us joy. When we simplify our surroundings, we simplify our minds. We create space for peace, clarity, and joy to flourish. Section 10. Embrace the joy of less. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly evaluating and refining our lives to create a space that brings us joy. It's about letting go of the need for more and appreciating the abundance of what we already have. It's about finding freedom in simplicity. I encourage you to embrace the joy of less. Start small, be intentional, and focus on what truly matters. You might be surprised by the peace and happiness you find along the way. Remember, minimalism is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and create a life you love.